I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
That's no bueno.
Your privacy was sold for $20, brother.
Oh, my privacy was sold for much cheaper than that. Oh, we're talking about privacy, not privates.
Private seeds.
Oh gosh. Hey, $10 is $10 when you're 9 years old.
Okay, so like, how much did you raise as a kid when you were like 10 or around that age? How much would you save up?
Man, I have to think about this one. Um, honestly, I had an old wooden like treasure chest that I don't know, it was about like this deep. I only had the patience to like layer it. So I probably got like about
Okay.
$5.
You had this like Coke can with the lid comes off,
Yeah.
and yeah, just stuffed dollars and quarters and shit. We used to buy the WWE videos, the DVDs from Best Buy.
Best Buy.
This was like
The dark ages.
yeah, it was Best Buy online because at that time, the online shit was blowing up.
Yeah. Oh, like the Redbox.
Well, I think it was before Redbox became Redbox. I think it was still like Netflix.
Like when you used to
Order
like
DVDs type
order
shit.
DVDs.
Yeah. Like at the commercials with like the fucker playing the video game.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This is awesome."
That was like the end of Blockbuster too. Like Blockbuster was coming to the end because Netflix was sending it to your house.
Yeah. Yeah, they send it to our TVs.
Yes. Now we're a slave to the subscription. Just like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's wild. Oh my god.
So is this on now?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
We're literally just chilling.
Hell yeah.
I literally just started just because I was like, man, might just get going. Not even worry about it until someone brought it up.
Yeah. I was wondering, I was like, should I move this to my face?
I mean, you can put a big black thing in your mouth if you want to.
You call this big?
It's average size.
This is massive. This is pretty big.
Rip open your butthole.
This is a pretty big microphone you got here.
Yeah, I think that one stinks. Sniff it.
One guy, one mic. Oh, speaking of, I was listening to I guess someone was saying that the guys find that pleasurable, and that they were explaining the one guy, one cup situation or one guy, one jar. And they were saying how like the risk of it breaking adds to the excitement.
Yeah.
That guy found out that day.
Yeah.
Bree, have you seen that video? Oh, you don't want to.
I don't.
Actually, you know what? Young Jamie looked at him.
I haven't seen Two Girls, One Cup since I was like in
God,
8th grade.
yeah.
I actually just watched it yesterday.
And a daily dose.
It's like, you know what? I haven't gotten to watch it yet. I'm gonna watch Two Girls, One Cup.
I used to go to this website called That's Fucked.
Yeah.
And it was just fucked up shit like ER,
Yeah,
side of the road picture type shit.
oh my god.
Usually some fucked up shit. And then the Pain Olympics. Oh, I can't believe I used to stomach that shit. I can't even look at that shit now.
Yeah. I can't even stomach that even now.
Yeah, no.
No. Well, okay, maybe I'm getting a little desensitized now, just because I'll watch like other country videos.
Yeah.
So like I'll watch a whole Indian dude just get run over by a train.
Yeah, okay.
And
That
then
shit
I'll just
happens
get
in real life.
unfazed.
Yeah. My brother was into watching like people get set on fire and decapitated and shit. I was like,
Well, Twitter got me like desensitized for a while. Well, when it was Twitter, not X. I haven't been on Twitter like that.
yeah. Do you even care that it changed?
Not really. It's still Twitter. It's not even called X.
I never used Twitter. I can honestly say I made an account when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to blow up my rap career.
Rap career.
I spammed the fuck. You know how you follow random accounts?
Yeah.
I got spammed. I got like suspended for a while for think I followed too many in one day.
I think I got suspended for unfollowing too many in a day.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. If you add too many, well, because they think it's like someone you're like boosting your Instagram profile.
Yeah.
Just so it's like the same thing, like back and forth. And I would always like try to redeem myself and say, no, I don't want to follow this amount of people right now.
Yeah. It's stupid. I mean, I've gone through a cleansing. I'll probably delete 100 or less.
I've unfollowed so many people that I went to like elementary school with, and I'm like, you saw me cry once.
Yeah.
I don't even know you like that.
Like all the people I didn't add on Facebook from high school, I'm like, there's no point now.
Yeah, there's no
Like,
point.
I don't even know you.
No, but on Twitter though, I'll watch. It was in Palestine or something or Israel, one of the two. Obviously, coincidence. Like a dude walking a girl home or something, and he like made a advance, and she was like no, and he tried to do it again, and he got stoned and stabbed by like everyone in the neighborhood.
What?
And he was just laying there.
That same night? Or
Yeah. Oh no, you know what? I think it was a chick. 'Cause I think she was like notorious for setting dudes up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So the whole neighborhood just came over, just stabbed her, stoned her, and then everyone just walked away. She was just laying there. It's
Is
like,
it third world country? Oh no, Palestine?
yeah, it was. Unfortunately, it was all I could remember was rebels.
Yeah.
So I think it was.
Well, stoning says
Yeah.
a lot about where it happened. This is not America, not South America, North America.
No, America does the stoning. It was 420.
Okay, so changing topics. I don't know why it came to mind. You got like one of the biggest finesse is the Vikings naming Iceland, even though it's green, and Greenland is all ice.
Yeah.
They fucking trolled the fuck out of everyone with that shit until they figured it out.
Dude, they changed it, right?
Nope.
No, I think it stayed that way forever now.
You can't really change a country or
I mean, why would you at this point?
yeah.
God, I would have thought someone would have had common sense and be like, no, fucking morons. So we're changing.
That's part of the joke, though. Like
That is true.
I guess the history.
Historical factors, like, no, we're going to keep screwing around with people. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Well, from what I remember being told is like it was a way to get people to not go to that island because I think that's where they hid all their plunder.
Yeah.
And so, in order to keep it hidden, they named it Iceland.
Iceland. Super
It's still
pretty.
called Iceland.
Or then I'll show you Greenland.
Because I think Greenland is further north up.
Hmm.
They're both massive pieces of land.
Yes. Which is funny because they're just islands.
One thing for sure on my bucket list, I gotta watch at some point in my life to make it worth it. Other than having kids and a wife, the Northern Lights.
Yeah. You know,
That's
I think that's in Alaska, right?
I think it's a lot of.
Different countries up there.
As long as you're by the, I don't know if it's an ocean or time of year that matters too, but I think Alaska for sure is one of them.
Iceland has them.
I thought so.
Iceland, what, Greenland? Or no, just Iceland.
Ice. Greenland might.
That's like calling
It is.
Africa free land. Oh wait,
It's technically
Tourism.
our land.
and then calling America like slave land. And don't come here.
That's what.
It's a big time trolling.
That's big time trouble. But I'm trying to figure out if you can see them in. You can see them in Alaska, right? Right, and Greenland.
Well, let's see. Northern Canada, Alaska, Northern Europe, and Russia.
Trying to go to Russia.
Russia's cool too.
I'll be down to go. I'd sit with Vladimir.
Okay, you know that? Have you seen the video of Vladimir at a funeral and it's pouring rain? I think it's Vladimir, and he's just standing there in front of the big wreath, saluting whoever died. I want to know who the fuck that was in the casket.
The fact that they had.
Somebody killed.
Oh,
Yeah,
could
probably. It was probably like you were about to release my gay porn.
I mean, to be Vladimir Putin, I would imagine you're untouchable in Russia. I don't know if he's loved or not.
Unless it's cancer.
I heard he's got cancer.
He has the C. You know what I'm saying? What's coming after him?
But
That's why he wanted to start war.
The drugs are so unregulated that he has like way different treatment than here.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
he's never touching with people.
He's also like the top.
Yeah.
So
he has scientists working on science and drugs.
Who beat AIDS? What was his name?
Magic Johnson.
Magic fucking Johnson, bro.
I mean, did he beat AIDS? Is that a true statement that he beat AIDS, or is he just
No, I think
forever?
he's like in remission or something. I don't know.
Oh, is that how AIDS works?
I don't even know if that's the right word.
I'm in remission right now.
Let me miss you.
Let me remind AIDS that they're in remission.
Oh, they opened up a D1 training across the street here.
I saw it.
Yeah.
You gonna just stare at it?
I'm gonna sign my kid up.
Like Reese, you're going to D1.
Yeah, buddy.
D1 lacrosse.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, sir, can't do anything with this kid. He's had too much. What is it? Red 40.
Oh, good. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what else you could put him in that won't give him severe CTE.
I kind of want him to play baseball. I hate baseball.
Yeah.
No, I take that back. I just find it very boring.
It's hard to watch. But I think if it's like your son,
right,
it probably would make more sense to watch it.
I played like one season as a kid, and it was all right.
I'm sure you'll watch like 3 innings. You're like, all right, I'm good.
I'll probably be there more to talk shit.
Like, hey, throw it. Get this loser kid out of here.
Yeah, the pitcher's a fucking wussy.
His dad is a head. Oh, God. There's this place I drive by all the time. Have you seen it? The Dollhouse
No, we're
Laundry. And I drive by it literally almost every day.
here or on the way to work.
Anderson Mill, kind of like getting to Anderson Mill, kind of by where Main Event is.
Yeah, I've gone in there. The little doll. It's like EXX Excite.
Yeah.
Story. Yeah, I've been in there. I've done more than just gone in there. No, me and Joe went in there.
Really?
We went to Kia next door to drop off the car for maintenance.
Yeah.
And we walked over to Amy's Ice Cream, and that was on the way.
You're like, let's just walk in. Is this he?
Oh, my bad, though. What about it?
I was going to say that you're... Yeah, never mind.
Dude, it was weird because we walked in, it's like empty. No one's in there.
Really?
And the chick is on a beanbag behind the counter. She just gets up. I could have sworn she was like high as hell.
Probably.
She looked like she just got out of like Alice in Wonderland. Looked at us and went back to the couch or the beanbag.
That's fucking weird, though. I mean, I
didn't touch anything, bro. I was too sus.
Yeah. You know, there's some dude in there that's
Let's
just like,
say he beat it,
you don't have to wear anything.
but it
He
just
didn't
says he
shit.
survived it.
Survived AIDS.
Or surviving it.
Oh, he's just on his constant mission to defeat AIDS.
Okay, if his blood contained a cure
Yeah.
to AIDS, would it be wrong of him to say, I'm not giving my blood? Like if he's a Jehovah Witness, like there's no needle going in me.
He could say,
Is that wrong?
this was the other thing, too. He could make money off of himself.
Sell his blood?
Yeah. No.
Well, that's not as bad as giving it away for free versus selling it.
Yeah. It's kind of like the same
It's
idea.
like a step down.
Yeah. It's like the same idea.
But if you think about it, the scientists would buy it off of you anyway.
True.
Rather than, like, you wouldn't be like, hey, I'm walking in to get blood. This is my thing.
Mhm.
They'd be like, oh, you have this? We'll buy it off of you.
I forget what disease got cured, but there was like it caused a whole issue with ethics in clinics. The practices were
Ligma?
buddy, I got that already.
Yeah.
But this lady was
I
getting
got dragon.
Nah, bro, that's season. My sister, we were in the car. It's park, what is it? Park, neutral,
Yeah.
or no, park, reverse, neutral, drive.
Yeah.
And then L. She's like, "What's the L?" I'm like, "What?" And she just looked at me like, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh god.
The ligma never dies, bro.
Hey, have you started to roast your sister since finding out that she goes to that store?
What store?
The one that she works at?
Oh, I forgot she goes there.
I thought you were gonna
That's like so. That's like such a woman thing, like routine for them. I'm like, I don't even know. I'd be laughing at my brother more if he fucking went.
If
To
Eddie.
get his,
Oh
get
my
his
God, I would-
eyebrows waxed or something.
I can see Eddie doing something.
Like the prince.
I can see him just walking in and be like, I don't want anyone to know, but I need my back waxed. Like,
He's a pretty hairy guy.
I can imagine. And it doesn't, just stop up and down.
You know that scene in 4-Year-Old Version where he gets waxed? You know that's real?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine. Number one, that's a lot of fucking real hair. Number
Yeah.
two, I mean, that dude got some good tests, dude, bro.
Yeah.
Got some good tests on you.
100%. I wouldn't be able to do it. I can barely withstand pre-shaving me, like trimming me.
True. The alternative would be
Yeah.
just like a trimmer and then close shave.
Yeah, but then you get razor burns, and I hate that. But then I give myself that like little nice 4 o'clock shadow just right here. 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay.
I walk around, so then I always have a shading around my pecs.
Does it matter which way I point this?
I usually just look at this.
I've been pointing at it at the back of it. Oh, you're like,
Saturday game night.
yeah.
Do you have any idea what game you made, Brett?
I really don't.
Hmm.
I really don't even know who's coming yet. I was trying to think of something that everyone can play.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking maybe even some karaoke, bro. Everybody can karaoke.
Bro, I'll sing
Not
it
for
myself. No.
Yeah.
Heck no. I'll just watch
Somebody gonna match my
free.
Okay, what song could you do like without looking at the screen?
Bro, I'm so autistic. I have to look and read it.
You don't memorize lyrics that well.
Yeah, sometimes I'll say words, and I think she'll catch me saying a word. She'll be like, "That's not even the lyric."
I've done that. Do you ever just like mouth? You're driving and you just mouth like you're singing it. Like hopefully the car next to me thinks I'm singing it for real. It's real, especially if you're turning like across traffic.
Yeah.
So if you're taking a left on a highway and you pass all these cars at the red, you're just like, look at me singing. I know the words.
Enjoying life and you sitting there hating life.
I remember more lyrics than I tell in school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like no lyrics.
There's just
There you
like,
go.
I'll put on songs. Even there's a band that I think my mom recommended you,
Yeah.
and she knows all the words to it every time I play it.
What band?
Bad Omens.
Oh, I fuck with Bad Omens.
Yeah. Pretty sick. Pretty sick.
I think the first Bad Omens song I ever heard was Limits.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I fuck with Bad Omens. I found them through the very generic like if you have Dish TV, the back channels with all the music. I just put on like I think it was like alternative rock or something.
Yeah. I like them.
I fuck with Bad Omens. For sure.
With
Yeah,
Bad
good
Omens, and then lately, Sleep Token.
That sounds familiar.
That's pretty cool. I put Brie. Well, I didn't really put her on. I just made her listen to it 5 times in a row. The song is called "The Summoning." Like the first 5 minutes of it is a metal song, but then like the last minute and a half just sounds like a very upbeat bluesy, or not bluesy, but how would you describe it?
It's like a rasp voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's pretty sick though.
I fuck with I don't know if it's a song or a mix, but it's like the Doom Slayer. It's like the soundtrack, I think, but with the
Guitar.
I don't know what it's called. It's like 15 minutes long though, but it's like the story with the sound
Mhm.
music.
Yeah, you know what? That reminds me. I might go home and play that Xbox still. That I got.
Oh, shit.
I got back from.
Is it plugged in or is it in the bag?
Nah, it's plugged in. I've been playing Madden.
Oh, SMH, what year?
23.
Oh, SMH.
I know. I had the 24, but I had it with a subscription, so I had to delete it.
Subscriptions again, bro. You see?
I know.
Some dumbass bullshit.
Bro, I'm telling you, subscriptions get me.
Can I tell you what the study said? How much the average person spends on subscriptions?
Mm-mm.
Guess.
$5.
I'm gonna say like 200 to 300.
$300.
My God.
And then also that it's very common to like underquote it. You spend 300, but you're like, I think I spent like 180.
Yeah, I think like in total, like 100.
So
Yeah,
it's rocket money.
Rocket Money sponsored.
Dude, some of these ads are getting ridiculous. It's like a stand-up comedy show, and then they start talking about Rocket Money or something. I think one of them was like, tell me something about your past job. It was like street interviews, and one of them was like, I used to work for the car insurance, and they don't want you to know. You can fucking dump your car insurance people. It's like just as bad as AI, bro.
Yeah.
The creativity is good, but holy shit,
Yeah.
the marketing's
Marketing
evolving.
Crazy. Yeah, I mean, even in advertisement on the podcast I watch, I think it's more hilarious because they'll do their own like not skits, but they'll just make up the most random way to get you on like trying to think Lucy's those like nicotine pouches.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes they're sponsored by like Mountain Dew, and they're just talking about how it's not gay to get by your friend while drinking Mountain Dew.
Yeah, shit's fucking crazy, bro. Even like Blue Chew was like that for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Fucking in my feed, like get the fuck out of here. That shit fucks up like young people. Most likely, I don't actually know. and then that shit turned into honey packs.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with that, man?
I didn't even know about honey packs until Poncho came out here.
Was that a thing though that just went viral, or are they new?
I don't know. I want to say that they're viral, but the young man's in the game, so I have to ask him every time.
If you're like under 30, under 35,
yeah,
you should still have circulation in your dick.
Yes, you should. Well, okay. I think we're in a different category. I think those that are out there enjoying life. No, I think that's more like for the single folks,
right?
Who want to spice it up. I wouldn't even say spice it up.
No, the Blue Chew commercials were like for couples.
Yeah,
or I guess it's probably different targeting. My algorithm showed me couples ads.
Couples ads. My algorithm just shows me Blue Chew. Get it because your dick sucks.
Get it because your name is Malcolm.
If your name is Malcolm and you suck at giving love, get Blue Chew. Anyways,
dude, it's just like remarketed Viagra. Well, I think isn't Viagra blue pills?
Yeah, I think Viagra is like for the old timers, and then Blue Chew's for the young bucks.
Probably has less toxicity.
Probably it's more like ED use versus just get your dick hard because you're trying to smash 8 women in a row.
I think you mean you're trying to smash for 8 seconds in a row.
Yes, back to back. Speaking about back to back, did you see about that chick that did 100 dudes?
Did she do it? I read that it was happening.
I heard it's an exclusive on her OnlyFans.
What the fuck? Was it 100 in a day? 1,000 in a week?
124 hours.
Did she do it?
Yeah.
That's fucking nasty.
She did it in like 18 to 20. Like she went to
I guess what's considered they have to finish.
So this is the thing. I heard, and I was reading articles about it. It's like it was kind of like she had a crew with her to kind of time it out to make sure, like a production crew.
Oh, so the Guinness World Records.
Well, they gotta be like we
like everybody's like, who wants to go?
All of a sudden, every dude didn't call out that day. I was like, I actually want to go to this one.
It's it's one of those things where it's so fucked up and you can't look away.
Yeah. You're like,
You
oh my
should do
god,
it.
this person's getting murdered right now, but I just can't stop watching it.
So she went to the ER.
Yeah, because there was so much nut in her eyes.
Oh god!
Like she had those swollen eyes, where I think they said like they were like protruding out of her eye sockets.
Oh my god!
But this is all just like, yeah, she had so much color on her face, her eyes were popping out.
Okay, so on the face counts as one.
I guess it's like because
I guess you just have to finish 100 guys.
yeah, but this the thing
I
is
thought
that
you had to do it like that.
there
like
was
in.
a few people, or I wouldn't say a few, but a decent amount of the 100 who didn't actually finish.
It doesn't count.
Yeah, but she did get railed by 100 guys. That's the difference.
I just think like the guy's like, I'm getting back in line.
Third, sir, this is your 8th time in this line.
It's like Peter when he gets the free samples and he's wearing a mustache and a poncho.
I'm completely somebody else.
Yeah, I'm not the same guy as before.
No. That was Steve. My name is Paul.
I don't know how I would feel. You're the anchor, the last leg on a bukkake. You're like, I don't know if I can do this, guys.
So at what point? Okay, so
it's just so nasty. You're like, what am I visualizing right now? Like, this is fucking disgusting. It's all up to she is breaking the record, but really it's up to you as the guy to finish so she can set the record.
She was just laying there.
I bet.
Just legs up. Nothing, no care in the world other than dudes just coming in and out.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a care in the world.
Well, I mean,
I'm pretty sure you'd probably do some drugs.
You had to set it up a little bit. But
Love that shit.
at what point, one for the lady, do you just become numb to it?
100% was probably within the first 6 guys.
For 6, you think?
The first 3 probably is like normal, like
Yeah.
pleasurable. But then 6, 7, 8, you're like, I think I'm getting like I'm starting to shave.
Yeah. I could imagine, depending on the amount of dudes, whether they're hairy or not.
Yeah.
Now, out of this whole 100 guy gangbang, are you first? Are you 50? Or are you last? Because I think at 100 you get the confetti.
It's like you watch Futurama.
Yeah.
He drinks the 100th cup of coffee. You just unlock something else.
Just off what other bean.
It's the 100th nut.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting. I remember hearing about her setting to do that. I didn't.
Yeah, I think she did it. And she posted it to her OF, which I don't have the link, so couldn't help you there.
Yeah, she could have been the first woman. I don't know.
Anything.
Anything. Yes, literally. Like, trying to think of something like you built the next Empire State Building or something.
Yeah.
But no.
We had to get railed by 100 guys. It's like you can only redo the wheel so many times.
What would be okay if she did that and she did it on OnlyFans?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine you're that person.
Yeah.
And you just did this for the gram. And
Yeah.
you go to the ER and you come out like the next 2 days
Mm-hmm.
and you check your OnlyFans to see how much money you made. What's like worth it money?
100 guys. Actually, you know what? Let's get insider report. What would actually have to be the amount of money?
Like you walk out, you see 24K, you're like, what the fuck?
You get like
It would be like
30K.
100K.
Minimum?
A K full.
I would feel like that's minimum, right?
Right?
100K per person.
Yeah.
No,
That's too much.
No, that's too much.
Yeah.
I mean, like 100.
Realistically.
At least. So it's like 1,000 per person. So at least 100K.
I feel like we're underselling this. This is like your vagina. That's getting
Apparently it's
But
priced
people
too.
don't KO.
True.
This is also
People just
spectator.
doing it to do it.
True. I mean, you also have to add pay-per-view buys.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm Dana White with the pussy.
I don't care what anybody says. I'm not seeing another doctor in America ever again. Some shit like that.
100%. Anyways, now getting up with that disturbing topic.
I don't think you're talking about it. I'm just kidding.
Oh god.
We'll talk about the heart attack grill burger.
Well, there was so there was a preschool or kindergarten teacher who like technically had a class hostage of not going to the bathroom,
I didn't hear about that.
and she got fired because they were just screwing around. And they're like, "All right, no one can go to the bathroom," and everyone
But
was like, just feed themselves like
little kids.
preschool, yeah, kindergarten. And she got fired.
Tisk. Probably because of the parents.
It's like, you can't tell my kid he can't go to the bathroom.
Yeah, the teacher's like, I wish I could do what you do. You're a saint.
Yeah. Oh god, that would. I don't know what would set more.
Yeah, the other teachers look into their window glass and through the door. There goes my hero.
Oh god. Oh, but what else going on?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No. I need to get a new job.
New Jay.
Probably. Unfortunately. My boss quit.
Yeah.
And her date she put in her week's notice.
Yeah.
And the end of it's coming up at the end of this month. It's like 2 weeks left-ish. And things are not looking good.
No.
No.
No bueno.
No.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to sell these shirts, buddy.
Bang 100 dudes.
Oh, fuck.
Do it. What Brandon as Brazilians. His butthole dealt with adversity.
I'm not going to let no one finish in my face.
Just get finished on your back. Just a back.
I'm going to think about it, bro.
We could wax you right after.
Let it dry. Wax me with that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a double tantrum. We're gonna do a one wax pull, but we have to have all your nut on this man's back.
It's like, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it.
It might pull your actual hair.
Yeah.
Because someone's gonna do that accidental like little butt cheek squeeze and it rocket lunches.
With that much semen, bro, you probably feel a little sperm swimming around.
Probably. You probably will feel sperm in your mouth from your butt. 100%. You're having sperm somewhere.
That's nasty.
The little sperm tails swimming around.
That's nasty. And I've seen some nasty shit.
100%. I could imagine.
Growing up in the internet era.
Oh god. I feel like we were gifted something so magical, yet we're set in a cursed time with it.
Yeah. Okay, so I had this thought the other day.
Okay.
So back in the day, let's say the time of cowboys,
Yeah.
everybody knew that gold was it.
Yeah.
You had gold, you're fucking loaded, you're rich. That's the thing to get.
Yeah.
Rob, steal, find, whatever. And then, okay, so generations go by. In the last 5 decades, we know that computers
Mm-hmm.
started blowing up. I guess I'm trying to think of the internet came out, and people thought that was going to be a fad. That it was just something that only a simple, some clique of people were going to use. It fucking blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever got into it first, early, fucking loaded, set.
Yeah.
Same with the smartphone. The first iPhone came out, I think, in 04. Everyone's fucking shell shocked. It's fucking amazing. Yeah. And if they got into it first, fucking God bless them, bro. They got so much fucking money.
100%.
So I'm trying to think of what's out there that's so underrated right now. Because I feel like that, what is it, Nadia, Nadvia, whoever makes those fucking chips and fucks with ChatGPT, or not ChatGPT, just fucks with AI.
Yeah.
I feel like they're so already developed and they're very expensive stock. But is that just a fraction of what they're going to be in the next 5-10 years? Because I think them Nvidia, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've capped the market. I think it's only them and maybe a handful of other folks that their stock equates to over $1 trillion. It's like, if they fail, our economy's gonna fucking fail that. Like, if that company goes under, it's gonna fucking just ripple through the economy around the world.
Good.
So I'm trying to fucking get into something like that. But I also bring no skills to the table, so
You're like you
or money.
chips in me.
Put the chip in me. Fucking
Would you
make me a robot now?
if they went door to door and said we need bodies for science? How much? They say like let's just say like your family's not set for life, but you doing this means that they're chilling.
Oh man, I need to be sad.
It's not like
I
100%.
mean, you like, do they euthanize you and then you die like in the next week or two?
I think it kind of just depends. Like, so I get this idea from this video game. I think it's what Outer Banks. We were watching it on Secret Level. Remember that?
If they use your body, they basically own you, so they can do whatever they want.
Like torture.
So there is this episode where they do experiments and it's like you getting bit by something, you getting electrocuted and all that, but you're being donated. But you constantly get like you're if you start losing your arm or your arm gets chopped off or something like that, you get like robotic, more and more robotic, to the point you become AI.
Yeah, like that Thanos' daughter.
Yeah,
she gets just replaced a piece of it. Didn't she do that because she kept failing or coming second?
Mm-hmm. And Thanos kept trying to give her like more, pretty much trying to build Gamora, the green one.
Yeah,
and then so they.
Oh, I know Gamora.
Oh, yeah, okay. You mean what's her name in Avatar? Natiri?
Sorry.
She plays the same actress?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't watched Avatar.
She's like famous for not being herself.
Yeah.
She's also, isn't she? What else? She's also something else.
She was in the first Pirates in the Caribbean. Yeah. On the ship.
I feel bad that whole lawsuit with Johnny Depp fucked over like the next Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'll never be able to respect Disney.
Are they still going to go through with another movie?
Well, from what I heard before that writer's strike it was supposed to be like an all-women cast. Like, respectfully. Cool.
No.
But...
Don't break was not... I mean, don't fix what's not broken. And that's just like...
I think that's fine. Just make an original movie.
Well, yeah. Like, make it...
Pirates of the Caribbean... I think it was Margot Robbie was supposed to be...
Because how many times have they done that? They did that with Ocean's 8.
Yeah, they did
that with Ghostbusters.
Yeah. They were going to do that with Blade. I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
So it was going to be literally like a team of female vampires who are like vampire hunters who stumble upon like or crossing paths with Blade.
But Blade's a guy?
And then Blade's a guy, but
not enough.
Yeah, that's it.
69 cents of the dollar. No. Get Blade out of there. Get Wesley Snipes out of there.
But since then it has been delayed, and now I think it's probably dead.
Like, I don't mind if they make an original movie, like what's that, A League of Their Own. Have you seen that?
A League of Their Own.
It's a baseball movie with
Tom
Hanks.
Man. But Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. What's the movie with it's three black ladies and they work for NASA.
Hidden Figures.
You saw that one?
I'll
follow that movie.
There was a comedy sketch. I think it was Shane Gillis. He was like, was talking about Hidden Figures, or as my dad likes to call it, Madea Goes to the Moon.
I saw that.
Oh God. Yeah, well, I heard it was no longer done because of the writer's strike. I don't know if you saw last year, but there was like no good movies last year. Or like
there hasn't been good movies in a hot minute.
Yeah. Oh, speaking about movies. I'm sorry, I'm about to make a date really quick.
Oh.
Ready? You want to go see Den of Thieves?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the second one's coming out. I thought about the first one.
Actually, wait, no, you have kids. Sorry.
We just took him to the theater. Did I tell you that?
No.
Oh, they're not ready.
No.
Went to go see Sonic 3.
Yeah, and they were just talking.
Yeah, he wants to tell me. I'm like, whisper, and he gets mad because I tell him to whisper, so he has to start the conversation over. I'm telling me who's on the screen. And then we got popcorn, and the skin of the Colonel got stuck, I guess. I started like choking several times on popcorn and freaking out. He freaks out loud.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh God,
yeah,
help me,
yeah.
save me."
My favorite's when he has to pee. He's like, "I gotta pee, I gotta pee." He just fucking freaks.
He doesn't know what to do yet.
No,
that's that.
Yeah, he waits till the last fucking minute that he can't hold it to tell people he has to go pee.
Because he's probably like hiding. People keep asking him like, "You have to pee." She's like, "No."
And then he's like doing the little pee dance.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You gotta pee." He's like, "No."
He's just doing the cha-cha.
Yeah. Like, let's go fucking pee.
Come on, let's urinate. I gotta urinate too. I think. Sorry, I was still trying to think about that Pirates in the Caribbean because I think it was really supposed to happen because obviously Johnny Depp, not rest in peace, but rest in peace.
But he beat the case, bro. Is there no coming back from that?
I mean, there should be a comeback.
I think did he successfully countersue for defamation?
I think he just got that one dub, which is like the ultimate. I won this girl.
You fucking psycho.
I thought. Yeah, I really can't remember.
Yeah,
but that was during COVID. It's fucking.
That's what kept me working was being able to take breaks and watch. What was it? Something like I got the chills. Was being able to watch YouTube at work.
Oh yeah,
and just like put that on.
What, at LA or what?
No, at my security job.
Oh man.
Instead of watching cameras, I was watching Depp and Turd.
You see the camera in the background? The dude it's the fucking CEO of United Health getting fucking blasted on the camera in the background. Oh shit!
What's your take?
That's fucked up.
On whose part?
The fucking murder. There's no fucking sugarcoating it.
It's a murder.
I mean, was there some like poetic justice? Maybe I don't even know the guy's fucking story.
It's still killing, but I mean, I know America's been so violent.
The fifth and
yeah, it was so fucking violent. Like,
but that's
maybe
everything is solved off violence now.
I think maybe would it have been a bigger point to just beat the shit out of him and let him live so he can go on and make the changes? Maybe
should have had gay sex with him. That would have made him
fucking blackmail him.
Yeah, like full on. He made that guy like a bottom, and then just blackmailed him.
And you know what? Sugar on top, fucking distorted his spine, so that way he needs surgery and shit. I can feel the back.
I need my back fixed, and you blew it out on these pictures.
Some Diddy shit, bro.
I don't know what's worse. This topic they were talking about, or Diddy actually diddling.
I haven't seen any of the shows that explain like go into the stories.
I try not to believe in the shows too much.
Yeah. Just
because the shows they try and put you in this direction because there's something else going on. Like if you're even like okay, all right. If you really look at it, the FBI didn't just go into raid.
Yeah.
Because they probably went in to also get some information. Because I think Diddy kind of got too lost in power.
Yeah, so lost in the stuff. He thought it was fucking Empire.
Yeah. Yes.
It's like they catch wind of something. They're like, I'm talking about like the shows that they make. It's like they'll go through the call log and they'll see that he called a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
It's like, did he like to call 13-year-olds?
Yes.
So it's like that was
only one
kid's friend or something.
Yeah.
It's like Epstein Island, bro. Epstein was not a pedophile. Changed my mind.
He also committed suicide in the cell.
He really did. He couldn't.
couldn't handle
take the judgment of being an innocent man in prison. Whatever happened to Maxwell? Wasn't she scheduled to be freed?
I think, yeah, she is. I think she is free.
I have no idea.
I think she's free.
I know she went to like a luxury prison.
Yeah, well, just because I know that there was like an attempt in prison. That was during the time that Hillary Clinton was getting some heat. So, not coincidence whatsoever. No coincidences. I don't see it.
So Trump won.
Yeah, JT.
It's crazy because everyone said it was going to be such a close race.
Yeah. Did you see the memes on the day of when he was announced the winner?
No.
They posted Tom Brady highlights and it said Donald Trump anytime he goes up against a woman.
What was that game where Brady was down bad? It was a whole deflated balls game, I think.
Oh, that was the...
It was such a fucking comeback, bro. Legendary. Wasn't that one of the Super Bowls?
Yeah, the Falcons. 28-3.
Yeah, it was the Falcons.
From halftime.
They got fucking whammed.
Yeah. Which, I will say, I was watching it. The last little tug at the end. Guy was down. Knee before the end zone. But, it is what it is.
Have you seen the compilation of the Chiefs season? How they barely won?
Yeah.
The first game was like the foot out of bounds. Another one was like a blocked field goal. Another one was a field goal that hit the fucking Barry or whatever.
Have you seen, I think it was the same thing, but it was like if the Chiefs season didn't go according to plan.
Yeah, they'd be super below average. They'd be like average to below average.
Yeah, I think there was a whole stat of this season being like 6 or 7 teams that didn't score more than 30 points, and that was the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs under 30.
Under 30, but they were 14-1.
And they got blown the fuck up by the Broncos this last game.
Yeah. But
I didn't have their whole secondary was out, though.
Yeah, well, Patrick Mahomes wasn't even in either.
Right, like everybody else.
Yeah.
Show us what you got, fellas.
Get after it.
So what we got, wild card next?
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. One, both of our teams are not in, so sad.
Yeah, I don't care. No. Who do you think is going to take it, though? Predictions.
Oh, funny.
I just swallowed it.
Ew. Okay, I'm going to put in NFC and AFC championships, and then from there we can decide.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Bills Chiefs. And then I think it's going to be Lions Eagles.
You know what? I don't even know which teams are in what division. So
okay, so NFC Eagles, Eagles and Lions, and then AFC Bills and Chiefs.
Those are probably the top 4 teams overall. Oh, you know what? The Vikings.
The Vikings.
Okay, what division is Detroit in? What subdivision?
NFC North.
What? Okay, North. So who's in them? Vikings and like 2 other teams.
So it's Lions, Vikings, Packers, Bears.
Because I think I can't remember 2-3 weeks ago they showed that group, and like 3 out of the 4 teams were doing good.
Yeah, the Bears are kind of weird because technically they were like a playoff away from having a pretty good season.
Yeah,
but time management, rookie quarterback. It is what it is. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see Sam Darnold doing much. As much as I'd like to say, I think the Eagles are gonna be pretty well rested, and they're gonna show up. And I think the Lions have a pretty solid team, but between the two, I have no idea who's gonna win those games.
Yeah, I like Josh Allen. I like the Bills.
I kind of want Josh Allen to win, but at the same time, anytime you go up against the Chiefs, the Illuminati's after you.
Dude, the black magic,
dark
is fucking real.
They're hating Satanism before the game.
Dude, I don't know what it is. You remember? Okay, it's like the Taylor Swift curse.
Yeah.
Who was that? Who was the rapper that would name. Was it Lil B? Or something? Bass God or something like that. It was a rapper. He got the curse. He would drop a name, and that team would do awful. Forget who it was. I think it was Lil B. Dr. B. I fuck with Dr. B.
Oh, I remember. All I know is the Madden curse. I think this year was CMC. He didn't even play that much this year.
And then I think UT still in the mix.
Yeah, UT plays next.
I don't know who they have next though.
I think they play Ohio State.
What do you think they'll do?
Unfortunately, I think UT, we're not going to do much.
I think it's their time to tap out, unfortunately. Trying to see who they play. Yeah, Ohio State.
Ohio State.
Friday.
And they destroyed Oregon, so Oregon can get smacked up by Ohio State, I think, Texas. But this is the same thing. ASU didn't have any need to come back in that game against Texas. So, with the same mentality of them not belonging, I think they have less pressure.
Mm.
They might just let it loose.
How thick are your glasses?
Pretty thick. Yeah, they're pretty thick.
Pretty thick.
Yeah, they're like
pretty thick. Are you pretty blind without them?
Yeah.
Can you read the blue poster, blue and black?
Which one? The bar menu?
The one, no, the one on the left. Either one, really.
Jazz Nightly.
I can't read it.
I can't read the other one. Aerial Bull. Bar menu.
Are you squinting? Oh, okay. You're
Beer.
squinting.
100%.
Like, without squinting, can you read any of that?
Yeah.
I might get LASIK, bro.
Why?
I'm scared, but I think I might end up doing it.
I mean, yeah. If you got to do it, if you get to that point in life.
I remember the first time I got glasses, and I was like, holy shit, I can see. I remember stepping out of Walmart in the parking lot. I was like, the trees have leaves. I can see leaves.
It's not like a.
It's not just
sponge
a fucking
painting.
painting like in art class with a sponge. It was fucking nice. And you sit in the back of the glass and you can see the overhead. You're like, fuck. Oh yeah, overheads. That's fucking old. No.
Yeah.
I think it's projectors.
Dude, overheads. Do you remember being in school and they had that like weird ladybug, like I don't know what it's called. Do you know what it's called? Where it was kind of like a projector.
The light box?
Yeah, the light little box where it was like a light, but then it had a camera
going down, so she would write on it and it would project on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't.
I went to a weird school, I guess.
You
guys had sand for paper.
Hey man, we had beanbags.
You guys had holy beanbags?
Yeah.
Did you have the beanbags that were either like solid color or the ones that were yellow with green and red like stripes?
We had a groovy, far out 70s teacher who like just had like whatever fucking I don't even know. She probably came from her house.
Probably. Because they get paid once a month.
And you're like, what's this stain?
It's like, yeah, don't worry about it.
She used to talk about how she would fuck George Clooney. She didn't say she'd fuck him, but you know she means she would fuck him.
Yeah, I knew George Clooney. Yeah.
You want to get to George Clooney? You get
to... Man, George Clooney, he was the man. He was Batman.
Yeah. He was Oceans 11, 13, 14.
Yeah.
12, 13. 11, 12, 13.
Wasn't he in another movie too? Like another like notable movie? Maybe I'm just thinking of Ocean's 11.
He's been in others. I just can't think of them. I mean, those are the big ones I remember him from.
Yeah.
I'm also not like very schooled in actors' names.
True.
In movies.
You are gay. Buckers, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other movies he was in. I don't think
I think he does voice acting too.
Yeah, that's true. He did that Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I recognize him from that. I do fuck with that movie, low key.
It was pretty sick. It's a Wes Anderson movie. Don't know if you know who it is.
I remember hearing about it when it came out. It was like a thing.
Did you see that? How do you say it? Isles of Dogs? Yeah, Isles of Dogs. It's a
documentary, or
no? It's the same kind of style.
It's a claymation kind of.
But claymations are crazy. I watch them,
Or
and
like puppets.
I could just tell my patience is gone after the first 2
It's
seasons.
insane.
They're like, okay, cut it back. Let's see what we got. It's like,
He's an episode.
yeah. So,
Oh gosh. All right. Well, 10-16. It's pretty good.
yeah, I'm solid.
Got a little hour in. I think we can start focusing on the next. What you want to do is bi-weekly?
Sure.
Or weekly?
Bi-weekly. Probably better.
Okay. So not next Monday, but the Monday after.
When you edit it for Snips, all I want is the girl fucks 100 guys. That's the only thing that comes out of this fucking audio.
100%. That's definitely what I'm gonna put up on my personal profile. Oh god.
Dudes discuss girl getting railed by 100 guys.
Dudes discuss 2 guys in 1 cup.
Dudes discuss disgusting sex act.
Okay, bye guys.
Oh.